We're gonna do it live. Do it live, Aaron.
I think we're doing it live now.
We're doing it
Yeah.
live.
We're doing it.
Welcome to Talking Beards, the only program on the internet that talks about beards.
The only one.
Only one. There's nothing else. There's no information whatsoever you can find anywhere on the World Wide Web regarding facial hair. This is the only place.
This is the only one and only source to find everything beard related in the entire World Wide Web.
They call it the one-stop shop. Maybe that's what we should name the show.
We're just going to completely change it to the one-stop shop.
Anyways, we're going to be talking about the Talking Beards, the competition, Volume 3, the club. Talking Beards, the club. Is that like what we put on our steering wheel back in the early 90s?
Yeah, we hold your steering wheels steady, I think.
So people can't steal your car.
Yeah, don't steal our cars.
All right, so tonight...
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? That was probably our best intro ever, I do believe.
Yeah, I know you cut me off, and then I realized and the thing is like we're so just off in La La Land. It's like Natalie's yelling at us. She's like, "It's 8 o'clock," and I'm like, "Oh crap!"
It's 8 o'clock. We're sitting here talking. I was like, "Oh crap!"
I didn't even go like brush my beard. I just took a shower, and I'm like, I didn't even get a chance to brush it.
You know, it's fine. It's gonna be one of those episodes that's gonna be just fine. So this is episode number 217 of the live show. This is episode number 295 of the podcast. Thank you for listening and or watching. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. So like Scott said in the intro, we're going to talk about Talking Beards, the club, the competition, Volume 3 tonight. So if it's the online deal we're going to be talking about, and you know, we're going to talk about it, Scott. We are.
I have a question. Does the club just hear me out here?
Okay.
Is it cut like this way and this way? And does it have a pile of chips in the middle? And each one of the club, does it have a really long frilly toothpick in it?
Basically, you and I are the toothpicks of the sandwich, and Natalie's like the knife that like cut the sandwich in half and put the chips in there, I think. I think that's how this all works. And then Andrew pays for it. Boom. Problem solved. I think that's it. Yeah, we're a club sandwich. That's it.
We got thousands of people in here right now. We got Andrew. He's here. Mattson. He hasn't been here for a few weeks.
He's just been hanging out. And Kyle Waller texted me right before the show. I did not read it.
It's Kyle the Waller.
Kyle the Waller, and he likes this. So after the show, Kyle, I'll answer your question. I saw that popped up on my watch. My phone's over there, and I don't have two screens, so I wasn't venturing off. My internet is. What do we did the speed test where I'm at 7 and like 12 or something like that. Yeah, it's not very good. So I'm trying to do as little as possible.
Yeah. So that being said, welcome to Talking Beards, everyone. You guys can go to talkingbeards.com. You can check out the show live there currently. It is being streamed live onto Talking Beards currently. And I started daydreaming about StreamYard because I did hear some things about they're trying to develop their own chat room. Okay. So we could, I could actually take this stream right now and stream it onto our website, which is easy peasy, but you can't you can't like talk to us. So you have to go either to Facebook or Twitter or
YouTube or
YouTube
whatever.
or Twitch.
So you're saying that you'll be able to add a chat to our website?
Yes.
As well?
So then no one will have to go on social media at all anymore. They can just
Ever.
go right
We
to
can all
Talking
just
Beards.
burn Facebook to the ground.
Well, and then you'd probably other like chat rooms that I've been in before, like you just log in with your Facebook account, so then it brings up your Facebook icon and information.
Right.
So, but you're going through the website, so but you're not actually on Facebook, and then we can just finally cut the cord, which I'd be so excited.
That would be amazing. Speaking of
But,
cutting
yeah.
the cord, there's Ray Norcross.
Raymond.
What's up, Ray Norcross?
Raymond the Norcross.
It's Raynard.
Oh, is that something you learned this weekend? Are we going to talk about that?
We can talk about everything that we learned at Bearding Without Borders, the competition from this last weekend. It was a lot of fun. It was a good turnout. It was fun.
All right. But yeah, so check out talkingbeards.com. Go to the website. You can subscribe to the podcast. Check it out, please. I mean, we put a podcast out every week, and we want you guys to check it out. Last week we talked about the 2023 Blackbeards, the Blackbeard World Beard and Mustache Championship with Christian Feicht. And we learned lots of great information about Worlds this year. So if you want to get that information and, go check that out on YouTube or go download the podcast on any of the podcast catchers that you have out there and we'll check it out. And yeah, so then other than that, make sure you guys, as we always say, honestamish.com is where you need to go. Get that cart loaded up with a bunch of balms and some oils and maybe some lip balms. Notice I didn't call it chapsticks that time.
I'm so proud of you. I thought that I was just waiting for it.
I know you were. And add in Talking Beards as your promo code, and you will get 15% off your order. In addition, if you order more than $35, you're going to get free shipping in the continental United States of America.
You know who will not get free shipping?
My mom.
Blake Senior. He's back. He's from Australia. He's not getting free shipping. I'm sorry, Blake, but we'll ship it as cheaply as we can. We promise. And what's up, Blake? Good to see you.
But in addition to that, make sure you guys go to thebeardcalendar.com. It's where we show you all of the beard competitions that are coming up from today till the end of the beard calendar. So we don't know how long that is or when that is, but we have stuff that's going already into next year. We were going to talk about June's beard calendar tonight, but as Aaron said, his internet's super wonky, and we are actually afraid we're going to probably lose him at some point. So this might be a little truncated show tonight. And because we're doing another show this week on Saturday night, we figured that this one might be a little bit of a short show for everyone tonight.
Yeah, we'll do the best we can with tonight's episode. And like Scott said, you're going to see us at 7:00 Eastern on Saturday for Talking Beards, the club, the competition, volume 3 anyway. So, yeah. And Chris, wow, that was bright as crap. Could you see that?
No, I guess that's right. He's in the middle of a lightning storm too, or thunderstorm.
Dude, it is so we're on the 12th floor. So it's like we're up here in the clouds.
You call me a whore?
Probably. Something about a pixie stick. Anyway, it's just like a lightning show outside, and I'm just waiting for me just to completely lose this whole thing. But so far, so good. So we're trucking along, Scott Score.
Yeah. So other than like I said, check us out over on all social media, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to us, follow us on YouTube, and that's all the dirty work for tonight. That's all we need to talk to you about.
That's all the dirty work. Gosh.
But yes. No, you go.
I was just going to ask you how your week was. We didn't really talk very much this week. So how's your hands holding up and all that good stuff? How are you? No.
This fingers keeps locking on me real bad. So.
And did it do that last time?
I don't remember per se, but
I felt like after a while they weren't.
Well, as of like right now, I'm over 2. I'll be 3 weeks in. Yeah, I can't, like, that's very, very uncomfortable to do that.
And then, but that hand doesn't lock up like the other hand.
No, this one does, and actually my middle finger started doing it. So, but anyways, yeah, my hands are, I think, a lost cause at this point because the shots helped, but they don't feel at all much better.
Next up is just like robot hands, right? Like that's the next logical choice for you, is just to cut your hands off and just completely have android hands.
Like Corey says, it says 3 months of those shots before it started helping me. Give it time. Well, this is my second round of shots, and yes, they are going to do one more round on me. And he goes, if that doesn't really work, he goes, then we'll talk the surgery.
But that one more round is gonna, that one more round for your hands will be in like 6 to 12 months, right? Something like that.
I don't know how soon he can do it again. So he might be able to. I mean, I need to make an appointment because I'm supposed to do like a 6-week follow up, and we'll find out at that point. But yeah, so then I'll have robot hands.
Then robot hands. Well, I mean, at least there's a good simple thing for you to go to next. You know, if the shots don't work, we're just gonna cut those hands off and go robot hands. David Dragano's here. What's up? What's up, Dragon?
Pamela Henderson.
Palmala Henderson. I think he was making a dirty joke. Pretty sure. I don't know. No. Maybe he just can't spell. I think it's Pamela Anderson, David.
Oh.
I think you spelled it wrong. She was on Baywatch.
She was.
She was like,
Jonathan Shields is here. Russ is here. Russ is with us.
I mean, Jeff. David Lugwood has a very, very logical point here. He said that Darth Vader has robot arms. So you're going to be fine.
Yeah, and the drummer from Def Leppard only has one arm.
See? He only has one arm, Scott.
Russ, look at Russ. Has everyone hit the like button? And speaking of hitting the like button.
Thank you, Russ.
For reminding us for
because he came from YouTube.
Let's see if it's in here.
Did it? I don't know. Yeah, share this episode. We had another one in there.
Yeah, I think you took it out.
Oh, dang it. We run out of space always. We always run out of space in our little pictures. But yeah, share this episode.
This is Aaron telling me to share, and I'm looking confused to him because I'm like, well, you have nothing in your hands, dude.
And then Robert Mevick over here is like, look at our mustaches. Share this episode. But yeah, please do share this episode, especially over there on YouTube. You can't share it, but you can hit the like button and you can subscribe and all that good stuff over there in the YouTube worlds. But, you know, Facebook, share it. Anyway.
Wow, dirty hand joke. Corey Wilson writes, Edward Scissorhands. There, I could do that too.
There you go. See, you could just have scissors as hands and you can go be a barber. Boom.
I could.
Problem solved. Like that.
But yeah, no, shots.
Oh, well. Now what? What else we got going on?
No, you talk, but tell us about your show that not your show. I went to a show. You talk about the event you went to. Yes, the Bearding Without Borders.
This one. Bearding Without Borders. They tried to hide it in here and call it the Beard and Mustache Competition, but it was Bearding Without Borders, the competition. It was a lot of fun. Corey Wilson actually made the beard. So she just put a bunch of these all over the place and crafted it in the shape of a beard. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It made me laugh.
And you didn't,
but no, the event was
and send it to me. Wow,
I forgot.
Real professional, dude.
I know. I meant to like take a picture with her with it on and
see. Look, in honor of the podcast, she.
Sorry. Yeah. See, it was badass. Even Andrew Hatton said it was. I was there. It was badass. It was super funny. The beard. It was the beard, the everywhere. My sister came to the beard competition, hung out for a couple hours, and she was
Never heard of her.
Yeah, I saw that you've never heard of her, but yeah, Tara Hall, the one and only, the director of the 400-mile sale in all through Kentucky. She was out promoting that event, doing her TV, radio stuff, being all popular up there in the 68 highway area, and yeah, that's coming up June 3rd. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th, I think is the weekend. So yeah, if you're in Kentucky, go check out the 400-mile sale. But
hello, Nathan Jacobs. Well, speaking of your sister, do you see where this is going yet?
Maybe.
What was the first thing we did with your sister on this show?
Yeah, so Tara came on here to promote the Family Center, and that was our first beneficiary to the Talking Beards, the competition era of doing some online things. And then, and we helped her promote that nonprofit that she was doing up there in Wilmore, Kentucky at the time. So, yeah, so she's tied into the show. She's been a guest and everything.
Yeah. So I was going to try to tie it into talking about the online beard competition, but there is
breaking news
from the National Beard and Mustache Association. The National Beard Championships.com. That's where you can go. That's where I was going with that.
Yeah, you were right there in the ballpark. What's Nationals got going on, Scott Score, the Beardcaster?
So apparently, if you guys attended Nationals this past year and were in the beard chain that went to the Guinness Book of World Record that now is declared the longest beard chain in the world, you can get yourself a official certificate. What is it? If you took part in the 2022 longest beard chain, the Guinness Book of World Record attempt, and would like to celebrate your success, the certificate of participation is a great way to show how you earned your place in the record books. The Guinness World Records commemorative folder will contain a certificate of participation for the record attempt you took part in. So if you want to display this in your collection of awards that you have at home from all your different beard competitions, all you got to do is go over to nationalbeardchampionships.com and then go to
it's in the store or wherever that stuff is.
Yeah, store.
Apparel?
nationalbeardchampionships.com/store.
There it is, /store. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's the official certificate from the Guinness Book of World Records. So it's the legit deal. This isn't something that Brian Nelson came up with on a typewriter. This is straight from Guinness themselves. So that's pretty cool. And if you were involved with that event, it's $30, I think. I don't know how much it was. We didn't click on it and figure out. We didn't get that far, but I think that's how much it is. And if it's not, don't quote me. But, it's a cool keepsake for sure to remember that very cool occasion.
Aaron said it's $30. I just quoted him.
No, I said maybe. I don't know. It's click it and find out. And then we'll all know. But
Bearded Respect members, Scott, Jason, and Michael were a party of that amazing achievement. Oh, it must be the first volume 1.
No, they were talking about from the beard chain. These guys came and they were all part of the beard chain. That was Bearded Respect is a YouTube show.
Yes, it is. That's what he's talking about. Eric Choate says that's pretty cool. It is, Eric.
It is, Eric.
But
how's my internet doing?
It's kind of icky. Christopher Counts is here. Can you believe that? I was wondering if he was going to show up tonight.
And there he is.
He came
right on time.
Counting. We counted on him.
He is.
Yes, he says we're part of LOL the chain. I like this.
That's laughing out loud.
Yeah. So, all right. Tonight, we wanted to talk to you about the Volume 3, the competition that's going to be coming up this Saturday. And we kind of wanted to give you a walkthrough on if by some chance you have the FHL app or how to actually sign up for this event. So we're just going to pretend like I'm interviewing Aaron here because he's going to tell us all the answers. And we're going to bring up
all of them.
Yeah, we're going to bring up the I got to get this all functioning again. We were trying to get this all up and running earlier. And
we had it up and running, so we're still figuring out the format for the competition. It's not like it's like this weekend or anything. We've got plenty of time to figure this out. It'll
Did you say floor mat?
I don't think so. Did I?
Oh.
Did I say floor mat? I don't know.
The Guinness book is $35. The certificate.
Thank you, Andrew Matson. It was $35. 30-ish. I meant to say 30-ish dollars. But yeah, we're going to talk about the competition. So while Scott's getting that up, we're just going to talk about how we're going to enter this thing. You want me to go over that?
Yeah, let's go over. I'm ready to go with this, but I don't want to bring it up quite yet until.
Okay. I made a little picture-y thing to go along with all the postings, and this was probably the easiest way. This is how it works. So you just go to the Eventbrite link in the event page, and then that's where you will see this guy right here. This is what the Eventbrite link looks like. Scott Sikora has a picture and everything. So you go to Eventbrite, you click on this guy, then you can pick any category you want, and you donate whatever money you want. So all this is really up to you. We're not telling you what to do at all. You go to the Eventbrite page, you pick whatever category you want, and you give us however much you want, and then you're done with Eventbrite. It's that simple over there at Eventbrite land. But then you go to FHL app, and this is where it gets a little tricky because the FHL app, isn't necessarily up to date, Scott Sikora. Did you know that? Not really.
So. I haven't checked it out on my new iPhone, but so I'm running it off my my old iPad.
So everything that I have understood is it still works on all the iPhone stuff. It's the new Androids it doesn't work on. And apparently it still works on some of the new Androids, but not all. So there's some it works with and some it don't. So I don't know. But if you can't get it on there and you go to the FHL app and you can't put your picture in there, just send it to us, me or Scott or whatever, and we'll load it in there. We'll get it figured out Friday. So yeah, you just go to the FHL app, click compete, you click on your category, you click compete again, and then it'll be like, hey, put your picture in there. And then voila, you put your picture in there, Scott Sikora, and you're done.
We're going to kind of show you guys right now. So this is a FHL app right here.
There it is. That's what it's going to look like.
Okay, so you look at live events. There's no live events going on right now, so it's not going to pull up anything for you.
Nope.
Sorry, but their next event is in 3 days and 15.
That must be us.
Ours. Yeah,
that's our event.
Scheduled, so you'll see Talking Beards, the competition. So you click on that. Oh my gosh! Oh, mine's already set up.
So your setup is the MC, so you're not going to be able to show that part.
Yeah,
I just thought about that, but this is what it's going to look like.
Yeah,
so you're going to go to the top. Go back up to it real quick. Right there where it says launch event, call categories. I think that'll just say categories or compete. No, that's where it'll say compete. There'll be a third little block right there, and it'll say compete, and that's where you go. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so you're going to click on compete, and then it's going to ask you to enter your FHL account so it knows who you are. And then it'll ask you to upload a picture for this event. You'll do that. And then voila, that should be all you have to do.
That's it.
So
apparently I said format.
Yeah, I don't know why you would have said format.
I don't know.
But yeah, so this is what it looks like. So we're Talking Beards. If you guys didn't know that by now.
That's who we are.
We have no sponsors. I mean, of course, you all know we're, Honest Amish, Team Honest Amish. But we're going to talk about, we got the judges on here, so you can find out a little bit more information about the event on the app. But we're going to just show it to you real quick so you guys have an idea. And this is basically what you're looking at right now on the show is what it's going to look like as we do it. So we'll bring up all the different contestants in each category. You'll be able to see who they are. And then we'll do the, oh, sorry, my nose, I'm going to sneeze.
Oh my gosh.
Calculations. And then we'll present to you the top 3.
There you go. So yeah, we'll go through each category, and as of today, every single category has at least 3 people in it. So we won't have to make any cool little picture things with 2 people. So every category is essentially not necessarily full, but at least the top 3 spots are full of all the categories. So we'll go start from the top, and we'll work our way down, and then after each category, we'll be able to show you who won each category. Scott Sakura.
We're going to do that. We're going to show each person. So
we are.
But let's talk about our judges, and then how is the judging going to work for this? Explain how we're doing this. Because this is actually, in the past with the other 2 competitions, we tried to work this whole thing where we presented each of the contestants. Anyone could log into the FHL app, and then right in there, you guys could just vote for whoever you wanted.
Right. And you still can do that. You can still get onto the FHL app, and you can still pick your favorites and all that.
The fantasy league.
Yeah, the fantasy league thing. And what we did before is we just kind of tricked the system. The fantasy league was never intended to be the judge, but we tricked it, and that's what we did the last couple of times. This time we have actual judges. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to meet early Saturday morning, and we'll bring up a StreamYard, and we obviously we won't go live with it, but all the judges will have their FHLs, and we'll do like Scott had on there. We'll bring up the FHL, and we'll just kind of scroll through it together, and they'll just have to vote. If you've ever used FHL or judged through a FHL, it's got a scoring system with a little picture in it, and that's not really the intent. It's just to be like a bookmarker, so the judge at a live event can look and be like, all right, well, this is that picture of this person, right? But we're just using that picture as the judging thing because it's online. Obviously, it's not the best way, and you're not going to be able to see everybody's beard all the way around. And some people's beards are going to look better than others because the picture turned out better or whatever. But, is what it is. It's an online contest, and it's a lot of fun. And, yeah, we're going to raise money for Josh, Scott Sakura. But so you want to go over these judges? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, let's pull this back up because I just made an adjustment and I want to see.
Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, at the screen. There it is.
Yeah, it didn't work. Tried to make it bigger.
Well, all right. Well, the first judge, you saw that one. We can just bust him out here. So from the Richmond, Virginia bearded villains, Rob Schieber. He's gonna be one of our esteemed judges, so we'll be able to hang out with him early Saturday morning, and he'll get to look at
awards is going to be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern, correct?
Or yes, right, yeah. So we'll just go. It'll just be like a Talking Beards episode that'll go live at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So anywhere you watch Talking Beards, our Facebooks, Talking Beards, everything, YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff. It'll be at those locations.
Jason, thank you for your support.
Yeah, man. This is our charity this time. Josh Druin right there. We're just raising money for that dude. He was on our 2 weeks ago, right? He was on our show, and we heard all about his kidney struggles, and that's that's our charity person. What was the word that you used?
Recipient.
Gosh, that's such a hard word.
You're a hard word.
Floor mat. Floor mat. I don't think I said floor mat. I really don't.
You didn't. You said format.
Format. That's what I said. I was like, what did I say? That was close to floor mat. That was really bugging me. All right. Next judge that we're going to have judge your faces there. We're going to go with Andrew Orton. and he's from the Mad Viking Kentucky chapter up there. And yeah, and Bearding Without Borders behind the scenes fame. Who else we got, Scott Sakura? You ask?
Oh, who else do we have, Aaron?
We have Brittany Nicole from the Bearded Centers Nomad, I think. I think that's her official, or is it Bearded Centers Ohio? She's a Bearded Center lady for sure. I do know that. I just don't know the chapter. I think it's a Nomad thing. I think that's right. Isn't Billy a Nomad? So I would assume that Brittany would as well.
See, Melissa also heard floor mat, and she's sticking with it. So am I.
Yeah, well, Melissa's daughter hates me. So that's probably her typing it. So she's like, she stole Melissa's phone. She's like, yeah, floor mat, like that. And she's like flipping me off. She's
nomad.
pissed.
Nomad. She's a nomad.
Thank you, Andrew Hatton. See, I was right. That was my first guess, was nomad. All right. So then next, we have another lady that's going to be one of our judges from the Beard Mob West Coast, or California. There we go. Beard Mob California. We have Mrs. Fabs herself, Emily Grazzi. So I don't know if she's judged or not. This may be her first time judging. Maybe.
I don't know.
But it's probably going to be a super hard judging format. I would not want to, genuinely would not want to judge this competition with just like a picture. Like, it is what it is. It's an online competition. What do you want us to do? And then rounding out our very esteemed panel of judges, we have another Beard Mob representative, but this time from across the pond. We have Dan Silky Brown that's going to be judging this little beard competition we have coming up Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, I think. Yeah. Dang, I had an England little ad thing, but I didn't put it in here. Oh well, I made one for England. We come on at midnight there. And rounding out our amazing panel of anybody being involved with the competition thing is these two knuckleheads of co-MCs. I think we're that's us, Scott Sakura.
That's us.
That's us. We're going to be emceeing this thing like we've done the last couple of years, and I think this year's going to be the best yet. I think, maybe, probably.
I mean, we're a lot more seasoned. We'll just put it that way.
We're a lot more seasoned, and but we've talked about this competition way less this time than ever before. So, as far as you and I go, but I think we'll be good. We'll be good.
Jason's definitely a fan of the knuckleheads.
I am also a fan of these knuckleheads right here. Look at these guys.
Oh my
they
gosh.
Look so good. Gosh.
We're like peanut butter and jelly.
Basically, like Bert and Ernie.
Why is it not Ernie and Bert?
Because B comes before E.
Seasoned means old. You're
right. You are. I feel super old. But yeah, that's what we're going to do, Scott. We're going to go live at 7:00 Eastern on Saturday. We're going to hammer out this FHL competition, and we're going to raise money for Josh. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and so then what are the winners of each category going to be receiving?
So I failed at one little aspect of this. I meant to get a picture, but they are going to get a trophy. First, second, and third, they're going to get a trophy. I don't necessarily, let's see, what do we got that's close? So we'll just say it may resemble this kind of, sort of.
You did it.
Sure did it. But yeah, we've got little star trophies that were first, second, and third, and everybody will get one. And yeah, they'll get a full-size Honest Amish product of some sort. Might be an oil, might be a balm, might be a soap. Who knows? It's just kind of whatever fits comfortably in the box with the little trophy is what I'll send out. But yeah, the plan is to send out first, second, and third for all 16 categories. And I guess the combo will be like 17 categories because combo has 2 people in it. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. Everybody gets a trophy that wins for second or third, and they'll get a full-size Ensemble product, probably like a sticker. Who knows? Who knows what else will go in the little boxes, Scott?
We're digging into the archive here on the FHL app right now.
Okay. Talking Beards, the competition. There it is. Volume 1.
So here we go. This was, I believe, Logie was our best in show.
He was.
Stop.
What's that thing? We're live.
Mm.
Make it go away. Is it still going to say like trial on it for the competition, or will you have the full version by then?
Oh, I will. Oh, I can stream it. I will have the full. Wow, there's so many different.
We're learning
for activities.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, it'll be out of here. But yeah, so here's all the different categories. Are these pretty much like all the same categories we're gonna have?
100% all the, let's see, is the quarantine beard on this one? Yeah, so I took away quarantine beard. It's gone. But everything else is there.
Let's see who was in the goatee category.
Yeah, let's see who won the goatee. Look at that. Knucklehead.
Look at that. First place, Andrew Matson.
First place. Second place, Todd Two Beards Bailey.
Look at that mustache. That's so great.
Look at that mustache. Now it's all bright white. Look at this. Patrick Dawson.
Yeah, so and then here's all these other, let's see. Where's Karina Creative? Who was in this category?
Let's see.
Third place went to Tisha Chicken Bread.
She got third.
Fawn Hall. I don't know. Never heard of her.
The toilet paper thing. Because
that was for
COVID.
Yeah, because of COVID.
Because toilet paper. Remember that? And first place, ramen noodles. Monica.
Look at that. So all you have to do is just basically, I mean, if you look at some of these pictures, I'll just randomly post a couple more categories up.
There you go. Over 12.
Yeah, Sean Duff right here. All he did was he went into the bathroom, took a picture. That's literally all you have to do.
It's easy. Super easy. Look at that, John
Take
Banks.
a picture. Monty just sat in his car, took a picture.
There you go.
Submitted it.
So that's what we recommend is just a new selfie. Now, if someone takes it for you, it is what it is. That's close enough to a selfie. And we just don't really want the Greg Anderson pictures or the Jeffrey Mustache professional pictures or the Ankara Ocean pictures. We would rather it be like you took them, but we're not going to turn money away from charity. So it is what it is. But like what?
Watch.
Okay, we're watching. You did it. You took a picture. I saw you. You smiled. Like you can even submit. Boom. There it is. Or what about this?
I could submit that.
You could. I mean, it's not a professional picture, and you could have took that as a selfie. Maybe you had a selfie stick or a tripod, or Nico took it. But pretty sure Angela took it probably. But that's still fine. It was, if that's what you want to submit, you go right ahead. But keep in mind, this is a picture-only contest, and you only get one shot at it. So that picture isn't going to do well because we can't see your facial hair, and this is a facial hair contest. So keep that in mind when you submit your one and only picture. And I get it. It's a one and only picture, and, you can't really see everything. You can't see the sides or the underneath or, Yeah, you could do a side profile picture, and that's it. But that's it. You got, if that's the way, see, is what it is. It's fun, and we're gonna raise money for Josh.
Brad has a buddy, and his buddy took his.
See, even Brad has a buddy. If Brad can get a buddy, anybody can get a buddy.
Anybody can get a buddy.
That's right. But I don't know. You got any more questions about this thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where all this beeping's coming from.
I hear no beeping here. Maybe a truck's backing up.
Yeah, it could be.
But something else to keep in mind, Scott Sikora. This one right here. Registration will end at noon on Friday. So keep that in mind. So
that's a couple days from now.
That is a couple days from now. It's going to end 12 p.m. noon Eastern Standard Time on Friday, May 26th. So that will give us plenty of time to make sure all the pictures are in, and this person registered, they have a picture, and we'll go down the whole list. We're around about 90 people registered right now, and be pretty cool to get to 100. I think that'd be a good number. So if we get 10 more people or so registered, that would be swell, because I think nice round numbers sound cool. So if we get at least 100 people registered, that'd be nice. But yeah, registration ends Friday at noon.
I just like, if you guys have the FHL app, it's always fun to just kind of play with it every now and then. I always like to kind of just see all the different things on there.
Back to utilizing it.
See? Yeah, it's cool. I mean, you can go through, like, who should we look up?
Look me up.
Let's see. Dummy. Is that your name on here?
Wow. No, I think it's just like Aaron D. Johnston, maybe.
I'm gonna do Aaron D.
I think it might just be Aaron Johnston. Actually, it might be before the D was created.
Oh my gosh!
I know.
He didn't have a big D then.
He didn't. No, just Aaron regular Johnston, I guess. Anyway, you ain't gotta look me up if you don't want to. But
yeah, I gotta look you up. I want to see what your beard card is.
Oh yeah, you could check out my beard card. Look at there, I am.
Here's his Aaron. Really?
That's old. I mean, I don't.
You're old.
You're old. I don't even have a nickname, but that's me. That's what I look like.
Okay. Stats. Events you've attended: 15. 10 wins.
10 wins, 1 show. Yeah, because when I first started competing, it was all the competitions were FHL, and I used to not do too well. So that's
this
where
was your first place at the Monsters Ball.
We were together then.
We were dating.
You and I, yeah, we were dating there. Where's this?
This is
Showdown.
First place Showdown at Southern Gates. Showdown at Southern Gates 2021.
Look at that.
First place. Whose fingers are those? That looks like, well, it couldn't be Andrew's.
Look like some stupid hands right there.
Stupid. That was Mad Vikings Monsters Ball 7.
Yeah, because those are your dumb hands back there. Showdown at Southern Gates 19.
Beard Clash. South Dakota Beard Clash 2018. Right. Look at how much darker your beard's getting.
I know it is not that color anymore. Gosh, I wish it was.
Look at your
I wish it was like all or nothing.
2017. Wow, look at you.
I look like a young buck. Look at me.
Gosh. Wow. You look possessed.
You look possessed. Why do I look
possessed? Looks possessed.
I think I look good.
Wow, here we go. Now we're getting back to
full beard area. 6th place. That's Great American, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 16. It's 5th annual Great. Oh, this is our competition. Curls. Great Lakes. You were a real jerk that night. You didn't even come over and say hi to me.
We didn't even know each other.
Southern Gates 16.
4 out of 10 groomed.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
You lost a lot of weight too, for sure.
Yeah, that was probably my biggest right there. I was probably about 220 right there.
Is this where you were drinking?
Yes, I was still drinking, and where's this full beard? Don't shave the day. Is this it? I think that's it. Atlanta. Atlanta in 2016.
Wow, 4th place, 7 full beard natural over 8. The 2nd annual Southern Gentlemen's Beard and Mustache Competition.
Back when Nashville Club had 2 events, and this Myrtle Beach. Yeah, that was probably like my 4th competition ever, probably.
Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Let me see if I'm in here.
Gosh, that was good.
That was like what you called going down memory lane.
It was.
I don't even, dude.
What's up, George Kelly?
All I know is Brett said he combined all my accounts the other night.
Eric Schote wants to know if Sonny set up a profile. We'll see, Eric Schote. We'll see if he set up one.
Yeah, see, it's not. I don't have. Let me see. SYKORA. I could be under something different, like Mr. the Beardcaster.
Yeah, because you're not. Scott Hanty pulled up. Old Scott Hanty. Yeah, you must be the Beardcaster. Yeah, you don't even have your real name in there. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
Oh no, you should be. There it is. Scott Sikora, the Beardcaster. Gosh, you're so famous.
That's me.
Click them stats.
You click your stats.
I can't.
Four events attended. I've been to way more than 4 events. We'll just put it that way. This is Monster Ball.
Obviously, this is FHL.
Oh my God! Look at how dark my beard was.
It is. Your beard is white now.
Gosh darn! That shirt's pretty slick though too.
That shirt's dumb. Why are you wearing that?
Shut up! You're dumb.
You look like a nerd. Where are you going? You look like a cartoon character.
Here we go. Beards for Maddie.
Beards for Maddie.
That was another online competition we did.
That was us.
Yeah.
You competed and won our own contest.
4th place for men's creative. Beards for Maddie. Look at that beard.
That beard is way less good than mine. That's what I should do. We should bust out our men's creative beards.
I don't know. I don't know if mine made the trip to Texas. Look at this. We have someone from the Philippines here right now. Keith.
What?
Keith Hammonds.
Keith Hammonds. I don't think Keith Hammonds is in the Philippines. Look at that. Hello from the Philippines.
Shit, Aaron. That's what it just says right there. Oh my gosh.
Keep going. Where's the rest of your?
So Aaron never won a Talking Beards comp.
I didn't, because I didn't think to enter my own competition.
We should do it. We should do it.
We can.
Oh, here we go.
Look at that, Brett Strauss.
I know. I think Brett left that one in there specifically because, Brett and I are just like 2 handsome fellas. It's like too much handsome for one picture.
Way too much handsome for one picture, for sure. Gosh, so good looking.
And then, that's it. That's all I have.
That's it.
I mean, I've been to a bunch of different FHL events and stuff like that, but
it's okay. No one's judging you.
Well, they did those times. But
you were judged at most events you go to. You get judged, but
yeah,
that's FHL basically in a nutshell. You can cruise through there, and there's a lot of fun stuff in FHL in the app. Like if you really start digging, there's some cool beard history in there. You can go back and look at all the entries from all the contests that's ever been held on FHL, and I mean those were early 2010s, and there's Cassie's in there from Austin, and you see some cool showdowns between like Andy Teague coming over from England going against Patrick Dawson and stuff like that. Like there's some cool history in the FHL app and in the beard competitive world. So don't forget about the old FHL. Cruise through it sometimes and check it out.
It's definitely worth it's a fun rabbit hole to go down, and
it is. For sure.
But yeah, I mean, like Aaron said, the history there. I mean, if you guys want a good history lesson, just download the FHL app. So this is the thing. Go to your app store on either Apple, and there's some issues on Google with the Android version of the app. So hopefully if you have an older version on your phone, don't update it. And
I think that's the thing. As long as it's not updated, you're good.
Yeah, you're good to go. But I mean, if you do have an Android phone and you are having a hard time with the FHL thing, just make sure, like Aaron said at the beginning when we started talking about this, make sure you pull up the first one, Aaron.
Yeah. It's the yellow one.
Yeah, you did it upside down.
Yep.
Just go to our Eventbrite link. And go to Eventbrite, type in Talking Beards, and it'll take you over to our event page. And
you don't even have to go to the Facebook event page. You can just go to Eventbrite and then like Scott said, there's a search. Just type in Talking Beards. It will pop up.
Yep. So there's multiple ways you can do it. And like we said, we're not asking for you to pay an entry fee. If you feel like you would want to, if you want to give us $5, that's great. If you want to give us $100, I mean, we've had a couple people do that.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had a couple people give us, what's the least amount?
This time around, I think there was some dollars in there. I think there's a couple people that did $1. So, and I know there's at least 100. So, I mean, it's whatever you can afford. This is what it's all about. We're just doing it for fun to raise money for Josh. If you've got $2 you can spare, then click that Eventbrite, put $2 in there, and send us your selfie. Boom, done. And that's really, we're just trying to raise money for Josh. That's super easy. That's it.
I love it.
Yeah. And we tried to make it as easy as possible. And this is our third one. And Brett helped us out with the FHL thing. So I don't have to sit up until, 2:00 every night trying to make sure all these pictures are in there. We'll do one night of it. And I'll load all the pictures that didn't get put in through FHL. But most of them are in there through FHL. So it should be pretty easy. But several people obviously had the Android app issue, and just send your picture over to talkingbeards1@gmail.com, and they'll be there when I sit down Friday afternoon to load all the pictures in there. They'll be in there. Bingo, bango, as the kids say.
And like I said, next week we'll cover the June beard calendar. We have about 10 dates in there. So as we tell you every week, make sure if you have an event going on and you haven't let us know or let thebeardcalendar.com know, all you do is go to thebeardcalendar.com, and at the bottom right corner will pop up a little alert menu, and it'll ask you, number one, the whole cookies thing pops up, but it'll ask you if you have an event you want to let us know about. So you just click on that and you enter the information, and it'll go up onto the beard calendar, and you can, so then we'll let everyone know about it. I mean, this page gets a lot of traffic, so
it really does. It's kind of astounding how much traffic that website gets, but it's just there.
It's just a basic page of information, which that's all it needs to be. So,
yep, that's it. That's all it is. Just basic and
basic.
It does its job, Scott Sakura.
Oh, let's see what's going on. Do we take Shiba Inu? No,
I don't think so. I don't think we take Shiba Inu because it's not worth anything. And I think the whole COVID thing, I think the whole crypto thing kind of disappeared, right? It's over. So no, we are taking American funds or England funds or Scottish, Canadian. I don't know. We've got several countries involved.
Toonies. Yeah.
Loonies and loonies.
Sure. Jeff says you're basic. Can you believe that?
You're short, Jeff. Shut up.
Whoa.
That's all I had. Sorry, Jeff.
But so what else? And as we're kind of wrapping the show up right now, because I mean we were only planning on doing half an hour or so, but
and here we are, 53 minutes.
Yeah, we're at our end. But like we said earlier, if you guys are looking for some great products, I have a new coworker with a really gnarly beard. It's super, I mean, gnarly as in like good. Really bright red. And I told him today, I was like, hey, did you know I do a show all about beards? It's called Talking Beards. And you know what we do? He's like, what? And I'm like, we talk about beards. He's like, no way. And I'm like,
no
yes
way. That's a pretty solid name for your show then, man.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm going to bring you some beard products tomorrow so you can try out in your beard. He's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah. And
I'm Scott, and don't call me serious.
And don't call me seriously. So I'm going to bring them some Honest Amish products tomorrow. I'm going to bring them some soap. I'm going to bring them some balm, and I'm going to take them some oil.
That will be lovely. He'll love it.
He's going to love it. And then he's going to run out of it, and he's going to be like, oh my God, how do I get more? And he'll be like, all you got to do is go to honestamish.com. And he's like, well, then what? And we're like,
and you buy stuff.
You buy stuff and then you use promo code Talking Beards and you're going to get a ton of money off.
A ton. A
Super
metric ton.
Metric ton. A liter.
A
liter of beard oil. That'd be a good one.
That's what we should do. We should sell a liter of beard oil.
That's awesome.
That's good.
Canadians would love that.
Mostly. But yeah, this was pretty much wrapping up the show. We talked all about Talking Beards, the club, the competition, volume 3. We're going to do the live show May 27th, 2023 at 7 p.m. Eastern. That ad forgot to have the time on it, but that's fine. So yeah, check back here. Talking Beards, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, website. That's it. All those places.
Last thing too, if you were part of this fun thing, the beard chain that went into now currently the world record, if you guys were interested, make sure you guys go over to nationalbeardchampionships.com and you can, as you see right there in the middle of the screen, the 2022 longest beard chain world record certificate of participation. If you were part of it and you want to get your certificate, you can go over to nationalbeardchampionships.com/store, or just go there and go to the store area. That's where you can get it at, and it's $35.
That's it.
That's it.
$35 for your history-making beard chain.
You can put it next to all your great trophies that you have in your on your trophy shelves at home. It's a great talking piece for sure. But all right, any last comments here? We got Corey's slamming me about something. Scott's gonna give him a wink to get more when the lights dim, of course. Yeah, no.
Are you and Corey dating now?
No
floor mats. Melissa Parkinson. No floor mats. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yep. Team respect.
Team respect. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. That's pretty much the end of everything I think we got to say. So thank you for watching. And once again, if you have not entered for Talking Beards, the club, the competition, volume 3, check it out. Go to Eventbrite, donate money to Josh, and come back 7 o'clock Saturday and watch us tell you who won.
Scott Turner, fashionably late.
About time you made it here, Scott Turner.
Yep. And I'm Scott Sakura. You can find me on all social media at Scott Sakura. But we want you to go over to talkingbeards.com. You can check out all the information about the show there. And you can watch some live shows, or you can watch some of our archive stuff. But we really want you to go over and subscribe to the podcast. If you do listen to podcasts, just do search out Talking Beards, subscribe to us wherever you're at, and send us a message. Let us know you're listening to the show. In fact, that would be really great. If you listen to the show, post something on our Facebook page that says, guys, I listened to the podcast. My favorite episode is, and tell us.
Yeah. Tell us all about how much you love episode 48 of the Beardcaster / Talking Beards podcast. But yeah, that's it, right?
That's it. So,
all right, Airman, everybody, thank you for watching. And yeah, we'll see you Saturday for Talking Beards, the club, the competition, volume 3. Everybody have a great night. Okay, bye.
So long.
So long.